I don't know much about this gun, but I do know it came from Savage Arms, and it's big and it can shoot a long ways.
For those of you that watch a lot of outdoor TV, you may think this rifle looks pretty familiar. Well, it's basically the same rifle that is on the Savage television commercial running that has Ron Coben, the CEO, where he shoots a target at a little over 1,000 yards. And I know Ron personally, and if Ron can do it, I think I can do it. That's what I'm talking about right there.
The weather conditions are really nice. Got the wind coming down this canyon. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna start out, we're gonna walk up to a high spot, get up there and wait for the sun to come up, see if we can slide up and see a big old buck.
It's day 3, and we're gonna crawl back up on top of that mountain and see if we can make it happen today. The weather is beautiful. Keith had this gun, and I had no idea how far he was capable of shooting.
All right, let me tell you what we got here. We got a great big buck working his way up this way. We're gonna make a run on him. He could go this way or this way. We're gonna run ourselves down this ridge. Gonna get lightening up so he don't break out too bad with some reps. But he's a big deer. He's got a bunch of does with him, so it's gonna be tough. Put our packs on, we're gonna make a move on this guy.
Every hunt that Keith has come on has been very special. But this time, this hunt is really special because Keith came alone and he brought a big gun with him.
To the left, to the left. They're going to the left, they're going to the left.
This way.
I know that Keith has practiced a long time with this new gun. And I know Keith's capabilities, and I know the gun's capabilities.
Right there, right there, right there. Oh, he must see the buck. He must see the buck. I can't see him.
500 yards. Make sure that's him. He's in the shade down there. That's him, that's him. Get. That's him.
Okay, I just heard the shot. Boom. Looks like we got him. All right.
Here, roll him. How's that? This right here is my new favorite rifle from Savage. The Savage's .338 Lapua Magnum. This right here is one bad dude. That was a 500-yard shot, 250 grain nozzle partition bullet, and we got a big dead mule deer buck on the ground, baby.
I was sitting up here on the ridge, and this bunch of deer come down, and we seen a big buck. He fed into here, and then all of a sudden, I seen him and set up to shoot, and then I heard the shot. So then I knew we had him. So it was a great stock. All right, how far was that, man? I heard that shot.
510 yards.
Wow, what a shot!
Okay, if you take a look, he's down there. See the clearing? The road goes right there. He's on the left-hand side. You can see his yellow button. And if it wasn't for you directing me this way, this way, this way, I thought he was going over this way. That's a pretty good deer. It's going to take us a pretty good while to get down there to him. So let's get started.
All right.
Just to give you an idea of how far it was, I was right there, 510 yards away, and dropped him in his tracks, right there on that knob. You know, sometimes when you're watching a TV show, it can seem like things just happen so easy, and they really don't. This hunt right here, I mean, this is the third day of the hunt. It's a beautiful deer, no question about it. But there was a lot of deep breaths taken, a lot of aches and pains. It snowed, and there's no doubt about it. It's a lot more difficult than a lot of times what we can even show on television. There's just not enough time, really. And the deal I want to point out is that, you know, when the time comes, if you're fortunate enough to be able to see the deer of a lifetime, you better be prepared. You better be prepared physically and mentally, and your equipment better be the best it can be too. And otherwise, you waited all your life for that opportunity of a lifetime, and you blew it because, you know, you weren't ready or you couldn't make the shot. And, you know, a deer like this is truly a very special deer to me. But it's a special hunt because we paid our dues. It was a hard hunt, but it was done because it's done the way I wanted to do it. I mean, with a long-range rifle, and you spend enough time in the field and at the range, odds are you're going to be able to pull it off. And I'm just thankful that this one, everything came together on this hunt just perfect.